Today, we're going to talk about feeling ugly as a teenager, feeling ugly in middle school, feeling ugly in high school. Y'all, believe it or not, I, in my opinion, used to be ugly as fuck growing up. I felt so fucking ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I felt so ugly. I had the worst acne of my life. In the 10th grade, it got like literally horrible, but my acne journey actually started when I was in the 6th grade. So I've been having bumps on my face, y'all, since the 6th grade, but it just had a peak moment in the 10th grade. And I used to try to put makeup on my face. I used to try to hide my acne. I used to try to walk around with my phone right here because my chin used to break out so bad. I had so many dark marks, so many pimples. I'm actually going to upload a picture over here. As far as my body, I was pretty fit my whole life. I ran track since I was 7. But when I turned 15, I had hurt my right hip. And then I ended up gaining like 15 pounds because I went from working out twice a day, every day for years to literally can't do anything but walk for the next 4 months. And then I got back, in shape, didn't lose all the weight. Then 6 months after that, I hurt my left hip and it was the same thing. And I gained more pounds and more weight. So I get it. We all had our fair share. I know it truly feels like the end of the world. I know it got to be 10 times worse with social media being so prevalent in your life because the comparison is real. High expectations is real. The pressure is real. And it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. And to go through this, to experience it, you truly feel like you're the only person in the world who feel like this. You go on social media, everybody swearing that they so confident. Everybody constantly taking pictures, posting pictures, having their angles, having the cockiest caption, having the cockiest little words going back and forth. Everybody talking about who's pretty, who's not. Around the school, it's all about who got hoes and who talks to who go with who. Everybody having their own opinion on your looks, whether that is at school, at home. It's not fucking fun, y'all. It's really not fun. And I get it. Everybody go through this. And trust me, it gets better. It gets better. I had zero confidence in myself until I hit 19. 19 is when I said, okay, I'm used to people calling me pretty. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really feel pretty deep down. And that's what was kind of like a wake up call for me where I'm like, okay, I actually want to be confident. You know what I'm saying? And I started to work towards it, but I wasn't truly confident until I hit 21. So I'm saying all this to say that how you feeling right now is temporary and it does not last forever. I used to have a lot of body fat. I still have some. Don't get me wrong. I'm human. Bitch, I eat. This is my belly. I'm not the slimmest girl in the world, but I'm not the thickest girl in the world. Whatever it is, I'm human. And what I've learned is when you compare yourself, you are insulting yourself. You are telling yourself you will never be as good as that. You will never look good as that. You are not enough. And that is not true. And that is not accurate. And that is not nourishing. That's nothing you should tell yourself. If anybody around you is making jokes about your weight, whether they are your friend or somebody you don't know or don't care for, never laugh at that shit. Never give them permission to keep going. Never ignore it because that's insulting. It's disrespectful to you. And what you are not aware of is adding on to your insecurities and making yourself feel worse at the end of the day. And stop prizing people's opinions. You know what I'm saying? You taking opinions from people that you don't like. You taking opinions from people that you want to ask advice of, and you taking opinions of people who you don't find cute. Like, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Even if you do find them cute and they don't think you cute, fuck them. Who the fuck are them to tell you that you're not who you are? You're not that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you got to know you that. And if you constantly comparing yourself, you constantly feel like, okay, I look like a kid, or I look too old. I got all this acne on my face. You're never going to feel confident because you compare yourself, and you're never going to feel like you're enough because psychologically you constantly telling yourself you're not enough by comparing yourself. That's why I said in the beginning, comparing yourself is an insult to yourself. What you're going through is normal. It happens to all of us, but it is so temporary. And I want you to do something that I didn't do, that I didn't have the courage to do, that I didn't have the tools to do, which was to build my confidence at a young age. So Y'all could go down my page, look for my confidence videos. Y'all could go on the internet. Don't even have to be my video. Go on YouTube. Learn what it is to be confident. Learn what it is to accept your flaws. Learn what it is to love yourself. I want to encourage y'all that at a young age. Again, I didn't really start my journey till 19, and I'm happy I started it. But who knows? What if I started it at your age? You know what I'm saying? Who knows where I would be or how I would feel right now? You know what I'm saying? But confidence is a beautiful thing. Self-acceptance is a beautiful thing. And you are perfect just as you are. You are so fucking handsome. You are so fucking pretty, gorgeous. Body is T. Like, everybody version of T is different. Everybody version of beautiful and handsome is different. Be your own version and fuck these hoes.